We're making lunch and we thought we should show you. We're having
Similar
more of
to
that.
last night.
Yeah, it's more broccoli, like stir fry, like shredded broccoli and onions and pine nuts.
And pine nuts and coconut oil. Then come on over to this side. We got some of that grilled chicken boobies like we had last night. And then I got some diced up fresh dill. And we got some hard boiled eggs there. So similar ingredients to last night and sweet potatoes. But we just kind of cooking them in a different way to change it up. So once again, we're using point.
Right there.
There we go. You're looking at my boobies all the time.
Checking out your abs.
Where was I?
Once again,
using just everyday healthy one ingredient foods and just adding different spins on them, cooking them differently, adding different ingredients, that sort of thing.
You just get into a sort of a flow of sorts when you're living lean, you know? You just kind of have routines that you go to. So instead of eating fast food for lunch, you just come home and you make yourself some food.
Yeah, it's not even boring.
I just had a really good workout, guys. It's fun. So I'm a little sweaty, sorry. That's why I got my hat on, to cover my hat hair. But yeah, this is delicious. It's yummy.
I just wrote an article for Men's Health. I was just where I was writing at a coffee shop, and it was about clean eating. And I talked about my journey on how I started clean eating, and before I kind of did, before the IIYM was a big thing, it's kind of how I started.
He's like, I was doing that before with school. Well, basically, it's what he wants to tell you.
And then I transferred from that into clean eating. So,
yeah. But back in the day,
check that out on Men's Health. It's coming up soon.
You just used to focus on grams of protein, grams of carbs, like, grams of fat, no matter like what the source was.
Yeah. So I mentioned, you know, I wanted to get protein, so I'd go buy the cheapest form of protein I could find, which was usually the frozen protein that had all the preservatives pumped into it and salty and the chemicals that you would buy at Costco typically.
You're so cute.
And
you're so cute.
Because it hits your protein, it gets your calories.
Any package label that says high protein is not necessarily like a good source of protein.
Yeah.
But it's tough. It's tough. I'm not gonna lie. Getting your diet right is, you know, a challenge, and it's like something you face every single day. Every day you have to make decisions about what to eat. So we know that it's hard, and we're trying to make it easier, not only for us, but for you guys. So that's why we're sharing like what we're doing and what we're learning and kind of where we are in our journey currently. And I know that things will change, but you know, we're just trying to bring you along the journey. So hopefully you like it.
What about?
What? It's pointing at you.
Because you're shifting it. What about that dad bod vid though?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, sorry guys. I did not realize that was going to stir up so much controversy, and I wasn't trying to like shame anybody. I feel bad that it came across that way, but you know, and if you really do find the dad bod sexy, then more power to you. But I'm just telling you what I think and what my clients think and what I hear from women all the time about what they find sexy in a guy, and it's usually not a beer gut, but that's just from my perspective. So I'm so sorry if that offended anybody.
A shit pile of dislikes. We don't normally see dislikes like that on our videos.
It's true.
So I looked at it this morning, I was like, holy, what happened?
I know, but whatever gets the conversation flowing. It's all about talking and sharing, and yeah, we like reading your comments, so keep them coming.
So today is actually an off day for me from the gym. I am on day 34, I think, of Afterburn. There's 4 more strength training workouts left, and a couple Live Lean 15 workouts, and then that is that. There's the food, peeps. Sweet potatoes. There's Jessica's serving.
Let's get some mustard.
There is my, I don't have potatoes on there yet. They're sweet potatoes. Let me put these on there and I'll show you the volume of the food that I eat. Here we are. There's Papa Bear's. There is Mama Bear serving. See much of a difference there in volume? Mama Bear, Papa Bear. That's how you eat. So Bazooka's being more friendly today, a little more social, right buddy? Yeah, you're doing better, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're starting to fit in. You blend in with that floor, the hardwood floor, pretty good. Make sure we don't step on you. And I just got back from playing some basketball, shooting some hoops, because today, like I think I said earlier, was a day off from the gym. So I still like to be active during my off days, just getting out, moving my body, getting some fresh air. So I like to play basketball over that. And after I was shooting hoops, it was so windy down there that for some reason it made me think of planes flying overhead. And so I wanted to go check out a spot where I think it's called plane spotting, is when you're below the planes and they fly over you like this, because we're really close to LAX here. So I found a place and I took some snaps on it. So let me show you that on Snapchat here. Let me see which one it is. This one right here, I think. Pretty cool because they're so close to you. But yeah, it's something I always want to do. We saw that on Californication before, when Hank and the daughter Becca would sit out watching the planes go over. So I always wanted to check that out once I got to LA. So I did that today, and just went out to get some food because we really don't have anything in the kitchen today. Tomorrow we're going to have to go to Costco. So yeah, I think she's picking up some sushi. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna call it a day. I'm just pretty much relaxing right now. I got my work done and got my exercise in. And so I basically, for the last little while, I was giving Jess some time alone doing some of her work. And I was reading the book, just relaxing here in bed. Welcome to my bed. I was reading, I think I showed you this, the E-Myth Revisited. Reading is one of my favorite things to do, especially when it comes to stuff that's feeding your mind proper nutrients. On chapter 1 right now, and they just talked about a crazy stat. In the US, 1 million companies get started a year. By the end of the first year, 40% of those companies end. They either go bankrupt or they just close up business. And then after 5 years, 80% of the companies that actually survived the first year go under. And then after 10 years, 80% of those ones that survive the 5 years go under. So basically, if you do the math, it's very rare for small companies to actually make it after 10 years. So my business right now is actually, Gouthro Fitness is on year 5. I've actually been doing this for 5 years now. I fired my boss, no, 4 years. Just over 4 years. I fired my boss in February of 2011 and started working for myself. And we're still going to date now, and it is May of 2015. So just over 4 years we're rolling. We're getting to that 5-year point, and it's only gonna get better, baby. We're gonna be that one company that survives out of a whole bunch of them. I promise you that, because when you got passion, creativity, and the drive and the vision, it's gonna happen for anybody that has a business. So I'm interested in knowing how many of you guys are entrepreneurs, and if you are, let me know in the comments below. And if you're not, let me know what you do for a career. I'm really interested in knowing. Jessica just got home.
Hi.
Hey. Grapes, 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 grapes. Coffee, 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 coffee.
I bought you this mixed frozen fruit because they didn't have the big one of mixed berries.
That's all good, boo.
Yeah. Big ass thing of spinach.
Spinach.
Spinach for muscles like Popeye.
Popeye.
And
you got some sushi there too, I see.
Some dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate,
Have you
our
tried
favorite?
this brand before?
No.
I never tried that one.
Ritter Sport?
Yeah.
Have to give it a try.
I don't know what percentage it is.
Yeah, and I see the first ingredient is
Sugar.
So this may have to be chopped up as a little cheat. And we got our late night snacks of tea. 2
kinds of tea for after dinner.
What is it?
Both are caffeine free.
Peppermint and chamomile.
These are my
Make
2
you go
favorite.
bed, sleepy, sleepy well.
Exactly. And then I got this for you.
What's this?
Peanut butter.
Oh, I was hoping that was macadamia butter.
Oh yeah, right.
We have to make sure we get more macadamia butter in tomorrow's Costco haul, because we've been loving the macadamia butter. And what do you guys know?
If they don't
What's
sell
this?
it, you have to buy your own.
You guys tell us what this is in the comments. We're gonna give you 5,
Baby.
4, 3, 2, 1. It's a spaghetti squash. What else? Big ass orange. No, it's a grapefruit. right here it looks like an orange, but then you pull it right up here, it's like, that's a grapefruit. Oh, mango, my favorite fruit. Mango and carrots are my favorite fruit. And cherries are getting up there as well. I love my cherries. Oh, sweet potato. Gotta love sweet potato, my favorite carb source.
Check out this one.
Oh, oh, oh. Hands and hands and hands. Yerba mate. I haven't had this in a long time. I remember when I first heard about this, it was like the fat loss tea. Da, da, da. I'm gonna take one drink of it, I'm gonna be like lean as can be. Sorry folks, it doesn't happen that way. And then for post-workout.
But maybe it helps a little bit. It's an alternative energy source.
It's one of those things where it's going to help, but it's not going to be the be-all, end-all. You got to do all the major things right for the minors to work. And then
I got
apple juice for your post-workout. That's the only time she will drink that is post-workout.
That's it.
All right, that's it. So
except for the romaine lettuce.
We got groceries tonight, and you're gonna see us tomorrow going for a huge grocery item haul from Costco, because that's where we get the majority of their stuff. This is just to hold us over because our fridge was literally empty. So I'm gonna call it a night right now. Thank you guys once again for being with us, hanging out with us. We love each and every one of you. Make sure you give us a big thumbs up. And in the comments below, let us know. Booty, 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 writings everywhere. Sorry. Let me know in the comments below. I want to know what you guys do for a career. Tell me. With that said, boy.
Boy.
All right, Bazooka wants in too. Bazooka.
Oh, wait.
Oh, he's running. Oh.
I forgot to show.
What a pussy. So just grilled up some chicken boobies. We got 4 chicken breasts there, as we always talk about. We cook it in bulk.